Hello everyone, in today's Disney's Magic Kingdoms game video, I am going to be welcoming Joy from the Inside Out collection. She is the final character in the Inside Out limited time event, which is just ending, so we need to make sure that we get her. There are a couple ways that you can do that. You can work hard and grind and try and get all of the character tokens and everything, and you might need to use a few gems at the end if necessary, but you can work really hard, you can get her for free. If you guys cannot, however, this bundle may be for you. The Rainbow Unicorn Slushy Stand. Now, it's so cute, and it comes with her, along with enough tokens to get her to a 2. I love it. I think it's fantastic. I think the only thing is that it is expensive, and I know they upped the price just by including enough tokens and stuff to get her to a 2. So it's kind of just like, okay. And then if you take that away, again, it's just like removing the concession stand. It does lower it a tiny bit, but again, it's not enough. There is another bundle with the French fries with her as well. And yeah, again, little cheaper, obviously, because it's a decoration versus a concession stand, but still pricey. Now, again, prices will vary depending on where you are in the world, so my prices may reflect a little bit differently than yours. Hopefully, everybody enjoys today's video. If you guys do, don't forget to give it a big Mickey thumbs up for me. Of course, subscribe if you guys are new, and don't forget to turn on that notification bell. Another thing that happened in the kingdom, the summer sale on attractions. Now, this is big news because guess what? These attractions here are for gems, and that means that they are reduced for a limited time only. This is the best time to buy the attractions that you may be missing to help you collect for your characters or just decorate your kingdom. Again, up to 30% off, so they aren't all 30% off, but it is pretty helpful, and I really highly recommend if you are considering buying these, now is the time. This here I wanted to bring to people's attention, especially Disney Magic Kingdoms. If they happen to watch this video, I am gonna write probably somewhere about this besides in this video. But I mean, the event's over, and if I had have known this probably during the event, I probably would have made a big deal about it. But again, with it ending and everything today, it really doesn't help at this point. I would just happen to be helping my mom out with, getting Joy for her kingdom. Now, she was like, I don't know what's going on. The bundle for Joy isn't showing up in my shop. And I was like, what? And she's like, yeah, can you help me? Is there anything I can do? I was like, well, sometimes, you just got to get at least one token and then it will show up. Like sometimes it's just a matter of doing that. She's like, yeah, I have already one of each. So I was like, okay. But what caught my attention was the Inside Out special. You see that bundle right there for $3.99, obviously plus tax. Okay, I didn't get this bundle in my kingdom. I had the bundles for Joy that I talked about at the beginning of the video, but I didn't get this one. I would have purchased this. This is a really great price for the concession stand and the decoration. This is exactly what I literally was asking for from DMK, to either make it for gems or something that we could actually buy separately. And it was available. She's like, yeah, I can buy multiple of them. She bought one and she's like, yeah, it's still here. And I would love to hear in the comment section below, how many of you guys saw this show up in your shop? It did only show up in bundles when I checked. I checked like the event tab. It was not there for her, but it was in bundles. I checked mine. It was not there. So this is beyond upsetting because I missed out, at least at this time, on the concession stand and the decoration that are exclusive to this event. Now, they will show up later on inside decoration and concession chests, so there is a chance I can get these in the future. However, I would have really loved to have had the opportunity to get them so I could have decorated a little area and actually included these things. I have a lot of stuff that I can use to decorate with, but again, these were really great stuff that I really wanted. So anyways, was kind of disappointed with that, but I would love to hear if anybody else didn't see this. Okay, so I have a little bit to talk about in terms of Joy. Now, as you guys may know, if you guys watched my last video, that I welcome discussed. She was very difficult for me to collect for. Joy was not so bad. However, the last 2 tokens, I waited, it was over a day, I think a day and a half-ish, and I couldn't get the last 2 drops. I set my timers. I knew it was like the last, 2 days. I was like, I really need them, and I managed to get it to 7 of 9, but I didn't get the last 2. And I tried very hard to get those tokens. I used all of my skip timers and I gemmed out a couple, not like the full quest, but if it was like, oh, you only have 30 minutes left. And I was like, okay, yeah, I'm going to bed anyways. So, let's just fix that so that I can actually go to sleep for 4 hours. Yeah, let's just say I was very disappointed. You wake up in the middle of the night and not one drop. You're like, really? Why is this happening to me? But I didn't end up getting the last 2 drops for Joy. So I still had to spend 100 gems to get her. I will be showing you guys that in a second here, but I just don't understand. Why, shouldn't they realize the event is ending? Maybe help people out to get, yeah, I know the game doesn't work that way, but the drop issue is a big problem. It has been a big problem, since they removed the happiness and stuff for our wishes and stuff, so that we would get a higher percentage drop rate. And again, there is literally no balancing changes that are done for this. This is probably the most important one right now in the entire game. It needs to be dealt with as soon as possible. And I know they work on a 3-year schedule, but 3 years will just not cut it. It's just not going to cut it for us anymore. I don't even care if it's 6 months from now. It's they need to fix it next update, because it is it's ruining the flow of the game. The balance is not there, and yeah, it's really disappointing. So I know some people still managed to be okay with the event and everything, and maybe didn't feel the heat this time, but typically you will feel the heat and the unbalance of everything. So anyways, I didn't manage to get the last tokens. I do know some people also as well that didn't have Winnie the Pooh were upset about the currency. The currency was a lot actually for Joy. At the end, I was kind of like, oh wow, it is a little bit, but I was really happy to get her in my kingdom. I watched Inside Out so much over the last few weeks. It's been great. Phew, is he chasing me? I don't think he's chasing me. No sound of sinister yet comically oversized footsteps. Okay, looks like I'm finally out of the woods, which means I can finally celebrate how happy I am not to be clown food right now. Woo! I forgot about Grandma's vacuum cleaner. Quest complete. Welcome someone glowing. All right, I'll just save the celebration until after I'm out of the subconscious. Congratulations! Your Inside Out collection is now complete. Here is 20 gems. Happy, happy, happy. Oh, never mind the vacuum. I have to get back to headquarters as fast as I can. Riley's about to wake up. And look, I'm not saying the Jangles plan was a bad plan. It is still a great idea. I'm just saying it can wait. For now, I just have to lace up my imaginary speed skates and see if I can beat Riley's morning alarm to the punch. In line. Okay, so we gotta send Joy to skate around the kingdom. Yeah, I needed to gem out that quest. I did not have enough time to do it, so I could do all the dialogue. I really should have gemmed out the last 2 tokens sooner, but I decided not to because I was like, oh, I just want to see if I can get it, and I really did leave it to the last minute. And made it! Woo! It's a new mind speed record, and the crowd goes wild. Hello, Joy. Oh, Sadness! Sorry, didn't see you there. On the floor. Face down. Yeah, I thought you might have gotten eaten by the vacuum cleaner. Well, I'm really glad you didn't. Aw, Sadness! It's great to see you too! Quest complete, in line. I know you don't do the face down silent cry for just anybody. That really means a lot. All right, get ready. Riley's got a full day ahead of her, and we're gonna need everyone on deck. Joy, I had some time after my silent crying, so I wrote down a schedule for this morning. We don't need to do it if you don't want, but I think it might, play to everyone's strengths, so... Sadness! That is such a good show of initiative. Wow, and this is super comprehensive too. Seriously, A for effort. Okay, change of plans, everybody. This morning, we're doing things Sadness's way. Let's get a move on. Wait, seriously? This is actually happening. Wow. Something you don't expect Joy to say every day. Wakey, wakey. Okay, so one thing that really stopped me here was disgust out of 4. It's not that she wasn't ready. I just didn't want the conflicts. That was just a little bit annoying. So anyways, here she is back in the kingdom, and yeah, she made it to a 4. Ugh, so annoying. And disgust is now a 4. Thanks, I guess. So judgy. It's not really a new currency bundle, and at this point, there is no need to get the additional currency. There really isn't. And Joy needed to be a level 2 as well to do the quest, so bye-bye gems. See, this is what I'm talking about. Unless you buy Joy, it's a huge problem. Joy is now a level 2. Ooh, this will be great for Riley. Yeah, it's emotionally damaging. Wow, I mean, I gotta hand it to you, Sadness. This is a very collaborative working environment. Huh, maybe if I thought to work together on my redeem Jangles plan, it would have worked. Oh, it's okay to be sad about that. It's something you really wanted, and it would help Riley. There's always tomorrow night. Besides, if you hadn't tried it, I wouldn't have gotten a chance to lead a rescue mission, or realize I might be good at it. Quest complete, wakey wakey. Being a good listener, understanding others. I guess that's actually pretty useful, huh? Thank you for playing the Inside Out event. They came together and made a wonderful one. I think the only thing was Joy's sort of, I guess, purpose to running off and being stuck with Jangles and everything. I feel like that whole punch with the story there at the end was a little bit anticlimactic. Like, it was just... I really thought things were going to end a little bit more exciting, but they didn't. So, yeah, I guess that was just the only thing with the dialogue I really wish they had have improved on. Okie dokie, into my kingdom we go. Yay. So now this is going to trigger a bunch of dialogue that is going to be for our side quests. So I do like that we're going to have some more. It's going to be a lot over the next little bit. But it will be good. Yeah, it'll be very, very good. So the Inside Out characters will be available in-game in the future. Look out for exclusive limited time deals on Inside Out characters and buildings. Yes. It is over. Oh my gosh. I loved it. I loved getting those characters. I've been waiting for them for so long. And with my extra currency that I had, I am left with 6 gems. So... not very much, but you know what? Every few gems counts. So we're going to start here off with Sadness to sort of start off that side quest dialogue. I talk to the mind workers sometimes. They ask me a lot about what I do. I don't think I could have told them before, before everything happened. But now I know I help Riley feel sad when she needs to feel sad. But that doesn't mean I don't want her to be happy. Oh, and I can feel happy too, sometimes. See? Contradiction in terms. Send sadness to show her smile. Well, that's important. You can't just be all sadness. You gotta have a little bit of everything. We saw it with Joy in the movie for sure. And I think in Inside Out 2, when that comes out, there's going to be a lot more that kind of gets elaborated on in that sense. So, yeah, let's send sadness out for the 4 hours. Whew, oh my goodness. Now we've got fear. Woo! Let me tell you, it was a huge relief when Riley decided not to run away from home. Apart from, all the glaringly obvious reasons, it saved me a ton of paperwork. There are so many potential disasters that can be happening on a long-distance bus ride. Pile-ups, explosions, sticky seats. Oh my god, sticky seats, that's great. But now, I only have to write an equally long list of terrible things that could happen if Riley stays here. Oh my gosh. Massive anxiety. I don't even know if his name should have been Fear. Maybe his name just should have been Anxious. Forewarned is forearmed. Send Fear to compile a new disaster list for 4 hours. I'm not going to do that one right away because I'm going to do his happiness quest for 60 minutes. So now it is good post-event that we can get a whole bunch of common tokens. Yay! Because now the 60-minute quest will allow us to do that. Now, Anger needs to come back into my kingdom, and then he's also going to have some dialogue as well for the side quest. So let's bring him back in. Faceplant. Twice. Yeah, I'd be mad too. Anger is now level 4. Get a load of me! Oh gosh. I don't think that was a very good interpretation of him, but whatever. Here he is. Yeah, Riley's making the best of the whole San Fran Stinktown situation, and good for her. Our kid's a fighter. But oh boy, have I saved up some choice opinions about this place, and I've been waiting too long to let 'em out. Find a comfy armchair and a pair of maximum strength earplugs, cause this is gonna take a while. Oh my gosh, he's got grievances. Send Anger to go on a rant. Please just don't insult my kingdom. Oh no. 4 hours. Oh boy, it is gonna be a rant, isn't it? All right, next up, we have Disgust. I don't think she's ready to level up because I had just done her, so. Yay! Oh my gosh, we need so much. And, okay. So, before the event was over, I think it was Sadness that was ready to be leveled up, and then it just didn't happen. I feel like the common tokens went up. So, Riley was watching this travel show yesterday, and there was this one segment where, I can't even. There was this fake smiley TV host guy, and he had the audacity to say that kids in other countries actually like broccoli. Clearly, that guy is either lying or working for the broccoli conglomerates, or both. Seriously, look at this broccoli pizza memory. Look, tell me your metaphorical stomach doesn't want to hurl right now. Choice of vegetables. Send Disgust to consider a pizza memory. I will say that I'm sure there are worse things than broccoli on pizza. Personally, that would be pineapples. Okay, technically that's a fruit, not a vegetable, but you know. What would I not like on pizza that was a vegetable? Like carrots? Ew. Double ew. So that's 4 hours for her. All right, so I think that covers all of the side dialogue there. So that's good that I have got that going, at least for now. Oh, I see Wally cleaning up my kingdom there. Wow, he'd be having a really, really tall tower somewhere in my kingdom there if he actually used all the garbage that he collects. Oh my gosh, that quest collects so much of it. And I have no idea where it goes. No idea. You know, it is time to bring back an Encanto character. Now that the event is over, I feel very confident that I can continue leveling up and hopefully maxing out most characters in this collection. So let's start here with Mirabelle. And she is now level 5. Wow, I still have a while to go for her. I'm gonna make my family proud. Yep, I think for that, let me have a look here. Ooh, Soul, that's another one. Let's bring back Joe. I think he's more boring even than Gord. And that's saying something. I just find him like the most boring dude like ever. Oh man. You know what, he's one that I just like, the fact that his tokens are legendary, I'm like, oh my gosh. Like if it had been 22, I don't think I would have minded. It's just the fact that it's Joe, it's killing me. This feels like jazz. Oh, Joe. I'm hard on him, but I have my reasons. The only one thing that him and I know will agree on is pizza. We both really like pizza. I think Mirabelle might like pizza too. She's come for a slice. Now, the thing was with the event, you had to be really careful to make sure that certain characters were leveled up because there was some conflicts for the tokens, for the drops and everything. So, oh man, I was scared to level anybody up. It was ridiculous. Really ridiculous. Okay, let's grab Bruno. He needs to go to a 6. He's one that's going to take a little bit too. So let's send him to level up for 2 hours. And let's see. Let's do Jazz Lady. She goes for 24 hours. You know what? I have 31 scrolls. You know? I just think we'll just get this over with and just get her done. I think I'm kind of just at this point, I'll be just so happy to max out one of the soul characters. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so next time we will be able to finish that. Now, 22. It's a good thing the attraction is actually still collecting for me because clearly I've got a lot of extra tokens and I wouldn't be able to explain myself otherwise, but that is how I've been getting those and not even needing to collect for him. Now, Moonwind. I should level up Moonwind too, because he's a 5. Everybody's just like chilling at a 5. Mittens. Mr. Mittens is only a 4. I will need more common tokens though, so... Oh, I can't return him into... Oh, yes, I can. I just need to get rid of some of my characters here. Winnie the Pooh needs to go home. 22. Oh, 22 is already in the kingdom. Yay. Yay. Okay, perfect. So let's see. Yeah, they still can go out for 4 hours to collect for Joy, so that's really good. I'm quite actually happy with that. Perfect. Get some happiness, not that it's super needed. Let's see. I know I wanted to do this. Okay, so I'm not going to be decorating. I'll probably wait till I stream next to actually decorate a section in my kingdom here for Inside Out. It is something I like to do post-event, so I will definitely do that. I did want to have a look, though, at bundles here just quickly. Yeah, so I figured it went with the event, but I wanted to check and kind of see if that one was going to actually show up, the bundle that was for the event, but yeah, I just didn't get it. It's just so dumb. Okay. I want to find, I wish I could sort it by collection or something. There's got to be a better way to do this, honestly. Maybe it's at the end now? I don't even know. I want to put out my Inside Out trophy, which I hadn't done, which is ridiculous. I did win one, I promise. Come on. The thing is, it's the only thing I have from that collection that would be in decorations, so. There it is. Wait, I have the French fry decoration? What? I'm sorry, how did I get that? I am super confused right now. Okay, awesome. Thank you very much for that. I have no recollection of getting that whatsoever. My mom had it in her kingdom, but I did not have it, so I have no idea. Now that makes me want to look to see if I have the concession too, magically. I don't see how that's possible, but I mean, I would have bet my life on the fact I didn't have the French fries, so I would be dead by now. Where did the trophy go? We did see it. It exists. Oh my gosh, this is so silly. Oh wow, it's the very last thing. The very last. There it is. Yay. Okay, I am gonna check concessions. I guess check the bottom? I feel like that's where it would have been, right? Yeah, I don't have it. There's no way I could possibly have it, but holy smokes. Sweet, I have French fries. Cool. I am quite happy about that, to be honest. Woo. It's nice to see her back in my kingdom again. Oh, we can't see them do the quest, really. Aw. They're behind headquarters. So there's one of the very cute attractions from the Inside Out event. You know what? It's bigger than Epcot. AKA Spaceship Earth, but I call it just Epcot. Like, it's so weird that it's so tiny in comparison to certain attractions. This is like, what? What is happening here? But yeah, that's the other attraction. So they were two really great ones for the event, and I look forward to an expansion on Inside Out in the future. I'm sure we will be getting something, especially with Inside 2 coming like in the next year or two, right? Ish. So we should look forward to some more content for Inside Out. Now, the legendary chests for Inside Out won't be coming back for a little bit, but we should expect them to start coming after like a couple of updates. So I would say the earliest we'll probably see them is like in September. So, I mean, I could be wrong, but, you know, I'm not wrong that often, so that's probably going to be the earliest we'll see them. Now, we do have news for the upcoming update that I did want to share with you guys. We are getting an expansion with Wally. There were a couple of characters that we could be getting for that collection. Bernie was one of them for sure. He got his own little sort of mini episode, I guess, or it's not mini series, it's only one. But he got like a little mini short, and it's worth a watch. And if you guys haven't seen Wall-E in a while, you should rewatch that too, because it is such a cute movie. I forgot how cute it was, to be honest. And when I rewatched it recently, I was like, oh my gosh, I need to watch this again. Another character for that collection that could be coming to the kingdom would be Mo. We could also see the captain making an appearance as well, but I think Bernie and Mo seem like they would be the two most likely of characters. And since they're not really doing big expansions, on collections right now. They've really slowed that down a lot. I would only really expect to see those 2 characters at most. So, I mean, I'm hoping that we'll be able to get maybe another, like, I don't know, some more like Wally stuff, like in terms of decorations and concessions for the kingdom. I think I would really like that personally. But yeah, it'll be nice to have Wally get an expansion. He also will be coming to the kingdom free, so I'm hoping that we will be seeing some sort of reimbursement of gems for that. The thing is funny about it is, for me, he was actually free, which is totally crazy, but it's because I got him in my very first chest in the game. So very first chest in the game, sorry, my very first Christmas chest. I was like, where is Wally? My very first Christmas chest, and it was spectacular. I had such a great experience with that. So I know that if you guys don't have Wally, you're going to love him. And here's just like my favorite quest I think that he does. There is another one where he flies around with Eve that's really cute, but this is probably the best one that he has on his own. Actually, I'm starting to question that because he has another one with his attraction that's kind of cool. Oh. No, I still think this one's my favorite. This one is very, very symbolic to his natural purpose, which I think is pretty cool. Oh my gosh. Get out of the way! We have an evil Sith Lord carrying the red lightsaber. Get out of here, Wally! Oh my goodness. Okay, so besides that, there'll be a tower challenge with the next update as well. We are going to see some collections sort of come back to be used. So not that they are necessarily going to get expansions, but if you guys have missed out on them, it gives you guys an opportunity to get a hold of some of the stuff. So Frozen, for example, will be making an appearance there. So if you have missed out on certain Frozen items, you may see them. However, we will not be seeing comfy costumes come back into the game. It doesn't seem like we are going to be getting any of that kind of thing again. Like, certain characters may just not get the comfy costumes. So Anna and Elsa are going to most likely be those characters. Some maybe won't even come back at all, like Mulan. They've benched that for, what, 3 years or something now? Like, it's ridiculous. Same with the warrior costume. So I really have no idea. Oh my god, that was totally paper in the water floating, wasn't it? It was just like a split second there. That was so weird. We saw garbage in our waters. I can't send Wally home now. Wow, he's so much bigger than Anger. Wow. It's kind of shocking. Keeps running his toes over. He's totally gonna have a massive fit there. Definitely. Okay, enough of following Wally around because he is super cute. That whole set of information I will be giving to you guys after Monday, because Monday is going to be my next Disney's Dreamlight Valley room tour premiere. So I have that on Monday. It's going to be for Turning Red. So if you guys want to see how I design my Turning Red room, make sure you guys tune into the premiere at 4 p.m. Eastern time. And of course, DMK is going to be having their little YouTube video come up. So I will react to that and post it most likely for Tuesday morning. So you guys will be able to watch it with me then. Now, it's kind of weird that it's showing up on a Monday because they scratched it out on Friday. So I think it's because they changed the date. Maybe they're just not organized for it or whatever. So we could see the update as early as Tuesday. And of course, we'll be getting a new season pass as well. And what has that child done? Here, I was about to wrap up my my bloody video here. Gumbo and what is that called? The smoothie drink. Oh shoot, what is it? It's from Princess and the Frog too. So what is it? Here it is. The Froggy Cream Soda Stand. Wow. She has gone full Princess and the Frog. She's even wearing a green shirt. That is hilarious. Dr. Silly's hat, Gumbo, and we'll call it the smoothie. But the smoothie is inside the gumbo. Wow. That I have never seen before, but Very, very entertaining. Anyways, I hope everybody enjoyed my video today. If you guys haven't given it a Mickey thumbs up, please do right now before the video ends to show love and support to the channel. And make sure you guys stay tuned for more content on the channel, as I will be bringing you all of the awesome stuff that is going to be coming for the next update. What are we on? 72, I guess we'll be getting now. So, yep, that's a lot of updates. But we'll be getting some more amazing characters and hopefully some balancing changes. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!